Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm starting this reading at 11:11. Please remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone. So let's get straight into this and find out what you need to hear. I've already pulled some cards here, and whoever I'm picking up on today, you have a whole lot of people fighting for your attention. Okay, now this is obviously not going to resonate for everyone, but whoever I am speaking to, there is at least two people here fighting for your attention. And I am getting that these two people know each other well. Okay, it's almost like they're competing for your attention. I am getting that both of these people could be your friend or something like that, or they could be friends or they could be related. They definitely know each other, but I am getting that there's this energy of them both competing to impress you, and there's this like low-key competition going on, right? Now they're two very different people. Even though they may know each other, they're two very different people. And here's what I'm getting. So the first person that I'm picking up on today, they're very impulsive, okay? Now, this is somebody that is very attractive. They're very charming. They do get a lot of attention. They are somebody that they have a very good self-concept, okay? Meaning like they know their worth, right? They definitely know their worth. And I will be honest, this person here, they have a little bit of a player reputation. So you may be a little bit nervous about talking to this person because of their reputation. But I do want to say that this person to you is a completely different person to how they treat other people, right? They see the value in you. They see you as somebody that they are willing to invest in. They see you as somebody that they're willing to grow up for, okay? So this is somebody that they do act a lot more immature than what they truly are. I just need 212 on the timer. They tend to act a little bit more immature, right? And this may actually be your perception of this person, but when it comes to you and their feelings for you, I do see this person willing to grow up and change, right? This is somebody that they definitely have this mark on. They definitely like to play. This is somebody that kind of likes to play dumb, or they kind of like to kind of act like a little bit of a player. They act like they don't want to settle down. They definitely have options here. But again, this person, for the right person, is willing to settle down. And I do see that they are very interested in you. By the way, I didn't even mention that both of these people coming up here, they don't just have a crush on you. Like, both of these people have real life true feeling for you with the Lovers card here. They both feel a very strong soul connection to you, right? Now, I do see this person here, you may feel like that they just want to have fun, or they're not going to be serious about you. That's actually not the case at all. This person also, they're a little bit more nonchalant, okay? So there's somebody that appears like they don't care. They appear very detached, okay? They appear like, you know, that they're not 100% emotionally invested, but that's not them at all. They don't like to show their emotions, okay? They're somebody that, again, they're very playful, right? They're somebody that is very impulsive, very playful, right? They tend to follow their happiness and they're just having fun at the moment, right? I do see that this person here is very competitive. They're coming up as the King of Wands. They're very competitive, right? They're somebody where it's like, again, they're ready to fight for you, okay? They're ready to compete with you. Compete for you, not with you. And again, there's somebody else here. But before we get into this other person, this person here, the King of Wands energy, and again, don't worry about gender roles, okay? That's just the energy that is coming up. But this person here is coming in, I just seen 444, they're coming in and they're coming in very fast and they're being very impulsive with it, okay? So this person here may randomly call you or text you, and I'm getting that they're going to do this at a really like odd time. Like it could be in the middle of the night. It could be literally out of nowhere. It's like this person, they act on impulse, and I do see them reaching out to you very quickly. Just, it's like they have a thought to reach out to you and then they reach out to you. Okay. Now this other person, on the other hand, they're a lot more grounded. They seem to be somebody where you may view as more stable, you may view them as more loyal, you may view them as more reliable. I do see that this person here, they're coming in with, they want a new beginning here with you, right? While the other person, the one that is coming up as the King of Wands, may come in a more impulsive way. I'm getting that it could be very playful, it could be very sexual maybe. I just named 555 when I said that. This other person, on the other hand, is coming in very different. Okay, they're coming in and they're offering you something. Okay, this is somebody that they are more stable, and they're somebody that, again, very competitive, but this is somebody that has literally claimed you, and they're coming in as well, but they're coming in more on a, hey, like, let me take you out energy, or more like they want to buy you something. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, they want to begin something with you. This is somebody that is very loyal. Okay, they're very grounded. They're somebody that, it's like they just want to make you there, right? Now, I am getting this energy where you have options, right? You may have to make a choice. I'm also getting that both of these people are coming in at similar times. As I mentioned about the King of Wands energy, they're coming in, they're very impulsive, okay? They may come in a little bit more of a playful way. You may not think that this person's serious about you. They also may come off a little bit self-centered. I just think 7-11 on the timer. That's not really the case at all, but that is the energy that they give off, okay? I do see that both of these people are coming in very similar times. And again, they're competing with each other for a chance with you. You have both of these people's hearts. Both of these people feel a strong soul connection to you. I do see that, again, you have a choice that you need to make here between these people. And even if the choice is you're not interested in any of them, because that may be the case as well, but let's get deeper into this. Okay, a very strong message is coming through here, and the message is not to judge a book by its cover. Because, again, what I see is this person over here, you may be hesitant to even give them a chance, or to even think that this person could be a love interest because of their reputation. Also, the way that they carry themselves, they're like very, almost, playful. Again, could come off very sexual. Don't judge a book by its cover, because this person over here, I pulled some more cards, and this person over here, they are really good at painting a great picture, okay? They're really good at acting like they're so loyal, acting like, you know, that they are going to give you the world. This person's making a lot of promises to you straight up. Like, this person may be like, you know, I'm going to treat you so well. They may even start to buy you things, or they may try to like love bomb you in a sense. But this person here, this other person, which is coming up as the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, but that's the front that they're showing you, okay? The King of Pentacles is what they're trying to appear as, because underneath the King of Pentacles, they're actually the King of Swords reversed, okay? And you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I say this every time I pull this card, but this is my Narcissist card. So even though they may be portraying the King of Pentacles, underneath is the King of Swords, right? So as I mentioned, the biggest message of this reading is do not judge a book by its cover, because even though you may feel like this person's more reliable, more stable, they'll treat you better, they're more loyal, okay? Especially because I'm getting that this person's trying to gift you things. They may be trying to give you money, or they're trying to gift you things, right? So I am getting this energy where, like, first impression, this person seems to be more stable, okay? They seem to be somebody that may seem like a better choice, right? They may be somebody that is, again, promising the world, promising to be so loyal, so stable, to provide for you, whatever they're promising you. But again, this is a character that they are playing, right? This person, they are in competition mode. Even though they do feel something for you, what I'm really getting here is they don't want to lose, okay? They don't want to lose. This other person, though, this King of Wands, now, this person here, I talk, Daniela, oh my goodness. Sorry. But as I mentioned before, they have like this player reputation. They have this reputation where it's like, I'm also getting that they may not be good with their word, okay? That's why I'm getting that I was just stuttering, and I just did 11:11 on the actual timer. But I'm getting that they may not be good with their word. They may not say a lot at all. They may come off a little bit strong, okay? So they may come onto you like really strong. The way that they're appearing is, again, very playful, maybe very sexual, maybe not serious, right? Or you know them and you can see that their reputation's like not serious. This is somebody that is a lot more straightforward than the other person. The other person, somebody that, like, I'm just getting this like love bombing energy, this energy where it's like they don't want to lose this competition. They want you to choose them, and they want you to choose them because it will boost their own ego. So right now, it's like they're doing what they can to try to like lure you in, to try to get you to think that they are somebody that they're really not. Okay, so this person here, don't get me wrong, they're obviously attracted to you, but they kind of want to be with you for status, okay? They do have, there's definitely some type of feelings here, but the feelings are more self-centered when it comes to this person. So it's all about them, how they are perceived, how people are going to view them, and they're very competitive, right? So, as I mentioned, they're going to come in, they're going to promise you the world. They may feel a lot safer in a sense. But I am getting that you need to view how this person has treated the exes in their life, because they know who they truly are. And there is an ex here that they have really hurt. Like, there's somebody here that they may come off, the ex may come off a little bit harsh and bitter, and they may come off a little bit closed off, okay, very blunt, very mean almost. This ex has every right to be this way. I'm gonna just say it, because here's the thing, this person put them through hell, okay? This narcissist energy that's acting like, you know, that they're so loyal and stable and they want to give you the world, yeah, they put them through hell. And you may want to speak to the ex, or maybe you've already spoken to the ex, or maybe you've heard a story about the ex, but I'm getting that this ex knows the true them. And again, I'm just going to call them a narcissist, because again, they are a narcissist in disguise. They're somebody that is promising everything. They're very untrustworthy, right? They're going to say everything that you want to hear. They are really good at love bombing. They're really good at playing a character that they're not, because they have to, right? This is somebody that the way that they get into people's heads is by acting completely opposite to how they truly are. This is somebody that they're very strategic, right? They also tend to, they want things for themselves. So when it comes to them having feelings for you, sure, they may feel like, yeah, I have feelings for you, but deep down, these feelings are really just rooted in themselves, right? the feeling that they have, it's all about themselves. It's all about the way that you're going to make them look, the way that people are going to treat them, the way that you're going to kind of, if you're next to this person, it's going to kind of give them some type of status. Because whoever I'm speaking to today, you definitely seem to be somebody that everybody wants, right? You definitely seem to be somebody that you're coming up as the Queen of Wands, by the way. Did I even mention you're coming up as the Queen of Wands? So somebody that, you know, is desired, somebody that is very attractive, somebody that everybody wants to be around, somebody that's very confident, somebody that also, Queen of Wands is an alchemist, for me anyway. Like when I read cards, this is an alchemist energy, somebody that's very good at manifesting, just magical energy to them. So I am getting that you are somebody that a lot of people want to be with. You are somebody that is very attractive, somebody that people they just have this love for you. And you do have a lot of people here fighting for your attention, right? And this is no secret. So this narcissist energy wants to kind of win you over because they think that that's going to make them look better. This is also somebody that is an energy vampire. They kind of court out energy, okay? They sniff it out. Like if you have good energy, this alchemist energy, this like powerful manifesting energy, they are seeking you out, okay? Because this is somebody that will try to swap destinies with you. This is somebody that they may even want to kind of trick you to be with them so then they can hurt you, okay? Because you are somebody that comes off very powerful, very unbreakable, right? Untouchable type of energy. So it's almost like this person wants to prove to themselves that they can have you. Of course they can have you. Like, it's something to do with their ego, nothing to do with you, right? So this may be very confusing because you have this one person, this narcissist energy, that's coming in, promising you the world. Like they may be giving you things, buying you things, spending money on you, right? Which for this person is not really a big deal, especially because they just want to have you by their side. They just want to have you around them and they want to win this competition. And when it comes to money and spending money on you and buying you things, this is literally meaningless to them. So you may think that, oh, because this person trying to like get you something, buy you something, you know, that must mean that they're really into you. No, this is something that they're doing to try to, for one, love bomb you, but number two, they want you to think that they're a provider. When in actual fact, this person, they kind of just want you to be around them for their own ego, reputation, status, okay? So it is very confusing because then you have this other person over here that may actually have a reputation of being a player. They may come off untrustworthy. They may come off in a way where they're not love bombing you, okay? They may come off in a way where it may be very confusing because this person may be very spontaneous. And again, I did mention this, like this person may come off in a very playful, sexual way at first because again, they don't really know how to approach you, but they really do want to approach you, right? I am getting that if they do come at you in a sexual way, that you're going to see this as disrespect and you may even ghost them, or this may have happened in the past where they came at you in a very sexual way and you ghosted them. Because I do see that you're somebody that is very powerful, you know your worth, you're not going to just like this sexual energy that they're trying to like push onto you is quite disrespectful. But again, it may be very confusing because this person looks like they only want one thing from you, but that's really just how they're trying to approach you, okay? And then you have this other person who, again, I'm just getting like, again, love bombing you. They may even tell you that they're in love with you, obsessed with you, and beware of that. If you've just met this person and they're telling you, hey, like, I'm in love with you. I feel like we've known each other for so long. I'm in love with you. If it's like really early on, like that is a red flag, okay? Now, don't get me wrong because especially this other person here, they do have deep feelings for you, but they just don't know how to process it. the King of Wands energy. This person feels a genuine soul connection to you. I mean, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this definitely could be a divine counterpart, soul connection, whatever. They definitely match your energy. But the thing is, people, this person has a bad reputation. So you may not know that this person matches your energy because nobody has really received the version of them that they truly are. If any version of them. This is somebody that doesn't even seem to get serious with people unless they're really into them. But with you, they are really into you. But then this other person, it's like they look like they're in love with you. They look like that they want to provide for you. You have to really use your discernment here. Hopefully this reading helps. But because this person coming in with so much trickery, like they're literally tricking you. I am getting that you have this like magical energy to you. Like you're somebody that is very intuitive as well, and you read people, right? You're able to see through people really easily. This person knows that, and they're really good at playing a character that everybody wants to know, okay? Especially you. It's almost like they've studied you. It's like they have watched you, they've studied you, they know what you want, they know what you expect in a person, and they're coming up and showing up as this person. But again, this is just a character that they are playing. And again, you need to use your discernment, because I do think for some of you that you have an actual connection, that there's a soul connection between you two, and there's a lot of love here between you two. But again, because of the way this person's showing up, it may confuse you, okay? And then you got this other person that's acting like they're in love with you, acting like they have a soul connection to you. And this person here, again, you need to like listen to your discernment. They want you to like move really quick. This person here, this narcissist in disguise, they want you to move really quick, right? This is why they're love bombing you. This is why they're telling you that, hey, look, I'm in love with you. Or they're telling you like, oh, I'm going to provide. They're buying you things, whatever. They want to move really quickly with you. While the other person may, again, I'm getting that even though they are very spontaneous, I'm getting that, especially if they've come at you in a sexual way in the past and you haven't replied, because I am getting that with the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords, that they may have actually like, you may have ghosted this person. They don't know how to approach you. But also you're bringing up emotions in this person that they don't really understand, right? Another thing that may be confusing you is this other person, the King of Wands, right? Their lack of communication, their lack of doing anything about their feelings, right? Because I do see that for some of you, again, with the Four of Swords and Death reversed, they may not actually be doing anything about their feelings, or they haven't for a while, okay? So maybe you've known this person for a while and there's been a connection here, but they haven't really done anything about it. Now, you may see that as a red flag, but I'm going to tell you what's really happening here. Now, this person, there's somebody that had approached you in a very flirty way in the past, right? We've covered that. But the fact that that did not impress you, because whoever I'm picking up on, I'm getting that you definitely did not respond to that. Like, you are somebody with a lot of respect. You're somebody that may even be celibate, right? So that type of energy repulsed in you, right? So what I'm getting here is this person came at you in a very flirty way and then you didn't respond, or you ghosted them. And this made this person kind of disconnect. Don't get me wrong, they've been watching you from afar. They don't know how to approach you, okay? They do have very strong feelings for you, and they also are very worried about how they approach you. They're worried about ruining things with you because they do feel a genuine connection to you. They feel like this soul-based connection where it's like they don't want to ruin things, okay? They've been watching from afar. They're somebody that they don't know how to approach you. They're also somebody that is not trying to push you out of your comfort zone. They don't want to overwhelm you. They also see that you're somebody that they don't want to mess with. you're somebody, they don't want to mess this connection up, but they don't want to mess with you either. So again, it may seem like they're not interested. They may even be like flirting with other people. I'm not really getting that, but you may think that. Or because they're not approaching you, maybe you think that they're into somebody else or they've moved on. That's not the case, okay? They don't want to disrespect you. They also feel such deep like feeling for you that they don't feel good enough. This person has actually been on a self-improvement journey, okay? Because they went from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands real quick because of you, right? While this other person here, the narcissist in disguise, this person here, they're very pushy, okay? They're really trying to get your attention. They're trying to love bomb you, right? They're trying to like get into your head and literally get you to choose them. So again, they can like brag, right? They are very pushy as well. You're going to notice that about this person is they're very pushy. Also, if you kind of stand up to this person, or if, for example, you don't want to kind of move as quickly as they do, you're going to see their true colors. You're going to see this person get really angry, get really mad. They may start acting like a victim. Okay, this is somebody that tends to like victimize themselves. So again, I can see that it is like very confusing for whoever I'm picking up on today. It's very confusing, and I'm getting that you do have a choice to make, but I'm getting that there's like this overwhelming energy. For one, you have more than two people that are trying to get in your energy, right? But these two people, like, I'm getting that right now you're not even into it. Like, you're not interested. You don't seem to be somebody that, like, you're not desperate. Like, maybe you're not even wanting a relationship or a connection with anyone at the moment. Because I'm getting that you are very overwhelmed with all of these choices. But again, the ball is in your court. Because you're going to have, for one, the person you haven't heard from in a while that you think that is not into you or a little bit of a player, they're going to come in very spontaneous, right? They're going to come in, and they're going to come in when they feel like they're coming in. So for example, they may get like a random urge to contact you. They're going to contact you. And again, you may not have heard from this person in a while, but yeah, they're coming in with some type of offer. And then you have this like narcissist that keeps trying to like get your attention. They may even be taking you on trips or like paying for things. Like, I'm just getting that they're really trying to trick you here. Yeah, they're very dishonest. They're very dishonest. They are saying whatever they think is going to get you to choose them. Okay, everything they're saying at the moment, Ace of Swords reversed, is a literal lie. They're making empty promises, okay? Or they're promising things that they're literally just trying to get you to be with them, right? Choose them. They also are trying to get you to be very careful with this person because, again, they don't mean anything. They don't mean anything that they're saying, promising, nothing, okay? They will say anything to get you in a spot where they feel like that you are there or you are choosing them. And again, remember that this person seems to know the other person, right? And again, I do see that it is so confusing because the other person, they're not even giving you any attention. They don't seem to be pursuing you as much as this narcissist in disguise. You may feel like that they're not even interested in you. You may feel like, again, star reversed, it's like they're giving you no attention. You think that they're not into you. That's not the case at all, right? This person is very intentional. They also are waiting for a sign from you, right? So again, right now they think that there's a lot of competition here. They're a competitive person, don't get me wrong, but they feel like there's a lot of, there's a lot of competition. And they don't really know what to say. They don't really know how to approach you, but they also know that their feelings run deeper than these other people, okay? It's like these other people want to be around you because of what you offer, or again, you bring status or something to them, but they want to be with you because they know the real you. They've studied you. They feel a very strong soul connection to you. They feel like that the ball is in your court too. And it really is. Strong Cancer energy here. We have Aquarius energy. We have Scorpio energy. We also have a lot of air energy here today. So I do see that the biggest message here today is to use your discernment. And I'm also getting you should test this narcissist in disguise, because if you either call them out or you don't believe what they're saying, you're going to see them go from very loving, kind, caring to like very cold, sharp. They may even start telling you off, right? This is somebody with a very fragile ego. And again, they think that they're really smart. I'm going to be really honest here. They think that they're really smart. They think that they're really strategic. They think that they play a lot of games, and they think that they're love bombing is really getting to you. But if you start calling this person out, or especially on their lies, okay, because they're telling a whole bunch of lies that they have no intention on going through with, and if you start calling them out, even if you like reject them in any way, you're going to see their true colors, right? They may even start like yelling at you, being really mean to you, saying things that they truly mean, right? Just a real harsh energy. This is somebody that is so harsh, cold, like really just all about themselves, like a self-centered person that only cares about themselves. But again, they hide all of that, and they act like they're the nicest person in the world. They act like they're gonna do everything for you. They act like, you know, they're so in love with you, obsessed with you. But the thing is, with this person, you really should either talk to their exes, or just talk to somebody that knows them for real, because this person's not who they say they are. And I do see that they're trying to cause confusion for you, especially if you're feeling a soul connection to this other person. They're trying to confuse you, and yeah, they're just saying everything that they can to try to get you to choose them, right? You also will notice like this victim mindset that they have. They're always the victim. They've never done anything wrong. Even if you ask this person about their exes, they're going to say things like, oh, the ex is the problem, or they're going to victimize themselves. So pay attention to that, okay? That's not a good thing. Like, I know that some people are definitely victims in situations, but this person here, they're going to literally blame everything on the ex, and they're going to go against their story, and they're going to kind of discredit them and make out that they're a victim, and they've done nothing wrong ever, which is not the case at all. And if you do hear this person going on like that, that's a red flag. So again, right now you may want to just take it slow. I do see that there's a lot of confusion, especially because this one person over here has not communicated with you in a while. I promise they're about to communicate with you. It's going to be very spontaneous and out of the blue, but you do have to be careful of this other person that's trying to love bomb you, and they do seem like everything that you've ever wanted, that you may have even been manifesting somebody like this. Please use your discernment, because they just want to be around you for their own gain, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.